afternoon, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Spoken Threads. I'm joined, as usual, by my beautiful sisters.
Hi, Nomfundo.
Kato.
Today, we're going to talk about something that really excites me. I'm going to hear your opinions and thoughts about it, but I get pretty excited about it.
Tell.
AI in the
Yes.
workplace.
AI.
Is it a threat or is it an opportunity? So, my personal view is it's an opportunity. Okay.
Mm.
Everyone but everyone knows. Best friend knows. I
Yes.
hate admin.
I hate admin. But
I
admin
hate
skills,
mundane
analysis,
things.
yeah.
So when people say when this whole AI evolution came in terms of it's going to simplify, I think initially there was a big scare
Yes.
around,
Yeah.
flip, what about my job?
Yeah.
Especially those people that are in jobs that are easily
Monotonous.
replaceable,
Yeah.
monotonous,
Mm.
administrative heavy, where they can create efficiencies, automate and remove tasks, which ultimately makes things redundant.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I think
Yeah.
a lot of people, if I think maybe 2-3 years ago, even way back 5 years ago, when we started entering into those conversations, it was like, I'm not going to have a job. But I think as the journey evolved as well with upskilling and understanding what AI is doing, for me, I started seeing it as an opportunity. I was like, the first thing that came to mind is, can somebody just take over bulk screening? Put it right.
True. Candidates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first light bulb that went on for me to be like, it takes up hours of your
sure.
time. And I'm sure that not only in our professions, but other professions, I'm sure there's other tasks that are mundane, similarly so, that you just think, I can use that time
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much better to do other things that I could focus on now, as opposed to spending 3 hours of doing this versus 3 hours of doing strategy work, fun work,
Yes.
that
Meaningful work. Yeah.
meaningful work that will shift the needle. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, when AI first came in, it was a godsend because I was a student. And so a lot of research articles can be very long. So I would have my headphones on and have AI reading it to me, right? So I'll be doing other tasks and I'm listening to, okay. Or even summarizing the information so it's just manageable.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of employers are really adopting this AI thing and
Correct.
pushing towards AI.
Yeah.
But not only for summarizing or listening to documents, but for systems and processes to make them easier and simpler,
Efficient. Yeah.
efficiency. Just sometimes you get a lot of work that can be streamlined into something simple, and AI can do that.
Correct.
So I think it's an opportunity. I mean, I'm really interested in learning how AI can be used in the workplace, how we can just use it in a positive way, rather than say, oh, AI. I know that sometimes, especially when it came out, you're like, oh, AI, I don't want to be, because you feel like you're cheating because you're using artificial intelligence to help with streamlining your work or to help with, processing certain things. But really, I think we can really work with it and it can really be helpful. That's what I think. So I'm thumbs up to AI. In the workplace. I think it's an opportunity.
I must tell you, in the past 2 weeks, it's been so amazing. So we've got preferred, and look, there are lights and darks, like with anything, like positives, and you've got your cons as well to it. But I think once an AI is vetted, as organizations are entering into the space, once the IT and systems teams vet them off and it's approved AI for us to use, for us it's Copilot.
Yeah, us too. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of time you have saved to do other things like engaging, consulting, doing good work, meaningful work, as Tatus put it, is really great. Because at the drop of a hat, you can quickly pull a report, pull insights from a report.
Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't get it 100%, but that's on you because you need to also be very specific
Yeah.
as to what you're asking the AI to do.
Yeah. And AI needs a
ultimately-
human.
Yes.
Ultimately, you should apply yourself.
Correct.
Exactly. That's
Correct.
all.
Yeah.
You're still applying
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, T?
I think it's a bit of both. Opportunity, definitely, but also a threat. You alluded to it earlier on, especially when you look at the lower levels sort of
Correct.
jobs. If you think of a PA, right? Copilot or any other AI platform has got an assistant. So what do you need your assistant for? Unless if you want someone to say good morning and goodbye to, every day. So it is a threat in those ways where some jobs definitely will become extinct. But what do you do about it? You have to reskill. So it's
Correct.
about transformation.
Correct.
And understanding how AI works now because it moves very quickly.
Yeah.
So the transformation is very rapid in any job for that matter.
Correct.
Yes, there's ones that have a high threat, immediate now, moderate and low
Yeah.
by industry
Yeah.
or profession. However, you just need to change with the times. Get on with it. Use it. And don't avoid it, as you said. It used to be a threat. We avoid it. We don't want to learn how to use it because you want to safeguard your job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
However, it's here to stay and it's
Yeah.
evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely
And I want
evolving.
to emphasize that the human brain, like the artificial intelligence will do to a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need the human brain to
Yeah.
Completely.
correct it,
Yeah.
to make sure that the AI has actually done the right
Correct.
amount
Yes.
of
Yeah.
work. Like,
Yeah.
Correct.
So it can help
Yeah.
in a certain aspect, but you need the human brain to do the work further, to apply yourself and do the work
Yeah.
further. You can't
Correct.
just be like,
Yeah.
AI,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just hold my
Yeah.
hands and
Yeah.
do it. You
No.
can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
And that's why critical thinking becomes more important. And other softer skills like
100%.
communication,
100%.
leadership. Because yes, it's one thing to put your stuff, your work on an AI platform. It gives you the feedback. You still need to apply yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100% aligned. Because then you still need that human,
Yeah.
right? You need the human to say, okay, what do I want out of this?
Yes.
And it's actually, for me, I see it as a new shiny tool.
Yeah.
I can tell you're excited about it.
The only tool that you like from the toolbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is most definitely that.
Yeah.
I see it as a shiny tool
Yeah.
that makes my job easier at
Correct.
the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the things that doesn't involve like communication with a person or something else. I feel like it's like, oh, saved me so much time.
Yeah.
Instead of having now sat,
Yeah.
I think even about taking minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Dread
Tell
it.
me about it. Yes.
Yeah.
You used to go back
And listen.
and
Yeah.
listen. So if you were sitting in a 3-hour or 2-hour meeting, that's another
2 days.
2
done.
hours
Yeah.
or 3
Yeah.
hours out
Yeah.
of your day
Painful.
because you had to go back,
Yeah.
you had to sit, you had to listen, you had to take then the notes and minutes and the actions from that. Now,
Hello,
Guys. guys,
And then it transcribes for you.
It trans-
You don't have
it
to
picks up-
type anything.
it picks up the transcription. All you need to do is put it in writing and command exactly what you want out of it. So
And just check that,
And-
the
and-
words that
yeah.
they,
yeah,
because sometimes the words are pronounced
Yeah.
differently and then AI is like, whatever.
Yeah.
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 No, absolutely.
and just QA before you send, fix the little areas,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also found that, especially if I'm getting an email that brings up a lot of emotions.
I was about to
in
say,
me,
like,
and I'm like ready to
make it more professional.
Remove.
Remove the emotions.
I'm gonna say AI, just
Yeah.
bring it back.
with tact and professionalism.
You bring it back, and then the emotions don't show up, and
Yes.
you put it in a professional
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
and then the message comes across. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's an opportunity. Yeah, it is.
100%.
Definitely.
We would love to hear what your thoughts and ideas are around AI, whether you see it as a threat or whether you see it as an opportunity. Like, comment, post, speak to us. We're happy to hear from you. Bye-bye.
Bye.